G'day everyone, Artist Wayne here with a new DR650 video. This was a ripper adventure we had last weekend when Jacqui and I joined Mick, Graham, Stuart, Jane, Monique, David, Ken, Wayne, Rob, Mim and Susan. And we were all riding to send off that adventure riding Wonder Woman, that blonde-haired worldly traveller who rides her BMW Chili, the one and only Kinga from on her bike. Our main man Mick was leading the ride, and Stuart, who had just ridden 5 days of the KTM rally, was our sweep. We all met in the morning for breakfast at Jerry's Cafe before riding through the beautiful Yarramalong Valley and into the Wattigans State Forest. Now let me talk about why we were sending Kinga off. Well, for the next year and a half, Kinga hopes to be circumnavigating the globe. And she's naming her trip the Are We There Yet Tour. She'll be leaving Australia in April and shipping her bike over to South Korea. From there she'll be catching a ferry to Vladivostok and riding through Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan, Iran, Southern and Eastern Europe to Poland. And she plans to complete that stage in 4 to 5 months. What a trip! What a woman! And that's why we were all riding and camping with Kinga. To wish her all the luck in the world for such a ballsy, life-changing adventure. And when we made our way out of the Wattigans and down into Currabulong, Mick led us through more spectacular countryside and more fun trails as we headed towards the Wollombi Tavern. That's where we'd be camping and partying for the night. And also meeting up with some more special friends, which included Ken, who had already had breakfast with us and was driving to Wollombi, Justine and Alan, Amy and John, Ev and Sheldon, Bill, John and Steve, and the Queen of Marchmoto Madness herself, Andrea, with her chauffeur/daughter, Sasha. And let's not forget another special guest. He is a stand-up comedian that hails from Ireland. Fuck the duck! The one and only Bala! But before we could get to the Wollombi Tavern, we first needed to pick up Mim's giant KLR 650. After a little mishap with a big muddy bog hole. But luckily both she and the KLR were unscathed. I'd also like to point out that this was wife Jacqui's first major ride since her motorcycle accident, and she handled it like a pro. Thanks to Mick, we finally arrived at the Wollombi Tavern safe and sound, just in time for an awesome lunch, a few friendly drinks. Then it was time to evict some people from our campsite and put up our tents. And we also got to watch Bala erect his Taj Mahal, which came complete with one of the most comfortable beds I've ever seen. Hey mate, how are you? You alright? You good?
Getting there slowly. There you go. Comfortable bed for one.
Graham made some wonderful trophies for some very lucky recipients.
No, we need you. Come on.
Come on, Kinga.
Jesus.
And there was a raffle with loads and loads of wonderful prizes, including lube.
What colour?
Green. Or
Mystery prize. Come on, Ross. Mystery prize.
There were loads and loads of prize winners.
how's my hair?
Yeah, hair is good.
In fact, I think everybody won a prize except for me.
Punch up.
You'll also have to forgive my shaky camera because by now I was half tanked.
Actually, looking at that.
Who got the lube?
And the winner of the mystery prize was...
Is it ticking?
You guessed it, Bala.
Is it ticking? Is it ticking? Yeah.
Thank God the lube is not there.
It's a combination thing.
Yeah. Not like diesel and fertilizer.
You swap the lube.
That's why I said the guy or person with the lube, you can leave now and not come back for the next few days.
What's he wearing?
I'm proud to say that I have my own pussy for a single guy. It works well. I bought my soft sole socks.
For winter?
And of course, it's an all-season thing, I think. And
Lightweight.
Turn around. Is that a
I
G-banger?
think this is just to denote that. Listen, there's nothing behind. Even the doctor said they couldn't find anything. I did ask them. They went for the heart transplant. I said, can you do anything about the enlargement? They said it's too far south. We're not doing that. So the trip stops right here. You're not going that far. That didn't happen.
And a bracelet.
But yes, and the bracelet, of course. But what I can think of is funny pussy, but still, it says so much about Kinga because she is the superwoman who is going to go away on this trip. And I met Kinga when she first came for that camping thing with Graham at, where was that? New Year's Eve at Mikalong Creek.
Yeah,
And I remember helmet with ears outside, the small cat ears. So the pussy side of it is picked. Okay, and this superwoman is gonna go away on this beautiful trip. I wish her all the best. And hope everything works out for you. I really don't know what this denotes, but I could
To keep you warm. You're gonna need that in Mongolia.
Yeah.
To wear the mask.
That was
They're good
warm.
riding socks.
Anyhow, the locals, I could probably tell them this is Australian made. This is
Yeah, Australian wool.
Wrap around. So that's it.
Well done. Well done. I'm not a picture because I was in your well,
You're the man.
Sorry,
lower your pussy.
Can I touch my pussy?
After that, it was time for dinner and to party. I'm Artist Wayne Dowsent. Lube.